You know, I run into a lot of people, like out in the community or even on Facebook or on Twitter, and they tell me about how difficult it is to season things and get them to taste the way they want them to taste. And I tell them, I say, are you doing too much? And they say, well, what do you mean? And I said, well, how would you flavor chicken? And then they'd rattle off like 11 or 12 different spices. And I say, see, you're a seasoning junkie. That's what you are. And they look at me kind of funny, and I'm like, no, for real, you're a seasoning junkie. You fiending for seasoning right now because there's way too many spices to be putting on anything. Keep it simple, condensed. Don't make it difficult. I think that the simpler you keep it, the more the original flavor of the food, the chicken or the beef or the vegetables comes through. And not only that, it's healthier. When you start cutting down on all those seasonings, a lot of them are salt-based, sodium-based. They just add to the sodium count, and they're not really good for you. So I think if you keep it simple, you cut back, like for instance on chicken, if you just do some salt, some pepper, maybe some fresh rosemary and some olive oil, I think that's much healthier than reaching into the cabinet and you know how we do. We reach out for the adobo, the Lowry's, the salt, the pepper, the oregano, the Italian seasoning, right? Then you have the onion powder and the garlic powder, right? No, that's way too much stuff. You're gonna wind up killing yourself early. Keep it simple. Let the natural flavors come through, and I think you're gonna win every single time. And you gotta just, come walk in seasoning sometime, man. Walk away from the chicken. Just put some salt and some pepper, a little bit of rosemary, and some olive oil, and then step away from the chicken. Step away from the chicken and go sit down and let it cook. I guarantee you, your whole household's gonna thank you.
Flood and you can drown, nigga. Yeah, it's the good music golden child. It made $sign.